and now they have the ability that like a decrep plus a stun, like somebody's getting obliterated. So the TB is going to need a BKB at some point to win this game.
Not everything is up to draft.
Yeah, we'll see. Obviously, Newbee, they have been struggling quite a bit here on land so far. We'll see if they can step it up for this game. Down bottom, a bit of attempt here onto that gyro, and this is not the way that Newbee want to be starting it. Moogie's going to fall. Sam H claims first blood. As Moogie caught out by the three of them, an instant TP up towards the top lane from TNC.
Yep. I think they want to just secure that safe lane for Raven. He even pops the meta instantly to make sure that KP can't pull the wave. So this Underlord is going to be shut down pretty heavily, but now Sam H bottom, taking a heavy amount of harassment.
I do the homing missile with the chase down here. Newbee looks to be in a good position to find that return kill as they run him down and claim the kill for Moogie. So as quickly as he gets knocked down, he gets back in the game and gets his revenge.
He does mess with the creep equilibrium though, and that's one of the big things. They're missing actually all... Moogie actually only missed 2 in the bottom wave, but now it's going to be a double wave pushing into this Clockwork, who doesn't have cogs. So I think this was actually Sam H's plan. I don't think he cared that he dies there.
Look at this up top, KP. He's been given a bit of a walk down. He's got the 1 point of the passive, but still, I'm going to chase him. Those right clicks, of course, not doing too much.
He's got TP if he really wants to. TP to his tower. He's actually holding it at the moment. Getting chased out now. And
what's the status on Tim's? He has got a mango if he does need a power strike.
He's actually just trapped in a corner here.
Yeah, and he's dead.
I actually thought he would really TP.
They want to give it to Raven. They're like, go on, you have it, Raven. Okay,
oh, nice.
I'll take it, cheers.
Yeah, I really thought he'd TP out. At least he's got Firestorm now so he can jungle, but still not really the greatest at level 1. Well, you see Sam H almost level 4 already down bottom.
Yeah, he's getting really stuck in there. Top lane Kaka. He's walked into this, and he's a level 1 Nyx assassin with just the mana burn. So Raven, he's just been handed kills to him on a play up top.
Yeah, full free farm. Full denies as well is the big thing too, so a little bit more experience. And the thing is too is that Faith actually has to play in the lane with Moogie in order to zone that Clockwork, because you don't want to like stand too far on the sides a lot of time because you can die. So they're splitting experience heavily while you see TNC, they're doing this.
Kaka's got to be careful. He, as I said, he's just a level 1 Nyx assassin with mana, but he's just going to die. Again, Tims and Cuckoo just take him down.
So this is the dream for a Clockwork here. Sure, they're getting some damage on the tower, but he's going to be a level 5 Clock now at this time. While you look at KP, level 3 with 6 last hits. So TNC definitely coming out ahead so far in this laning phase.
Yeah, Sam H on a route to hit that good timing on the level 6. We'll certainly be able to start moving around the map and, as you say, cause issues for the cause of Newbee. Up top,
Kaka again.
They come in, they found Kaka. The paralyzing cast bounces are working in their favor. It doesn't look like it'll be quite enough damage to bring it down. Actually, no, it is. You're right. The math checks out. Kaka will fall. The Maledict ticks him down. They've got the chase onto Cuckoo, bringing in Moogie for this. TP rotations coming in though. Moogie has come pretty deep and far for this attempt on the Witch Doctor's life, and he's not going to get it. The cast bounce will be thrown down towards Moogie, and Raven, he's not only going to clean up 1, he's going to clean up 2 with the help of his team, as that was not the...
They're really just kind of falling apart already in this early game. There's a level 5 Gyro trying to really rotate to try to make a move so that KP can get something up top, but now look at this. Raven turning onto KP. KP?
Is he just dead?
He's dead.
What is... Raven is having an absolute dream here. I have got the paralyzing cast scout Maledict out onto him, but he will survive.
Did you say SCC?
I did. I don't know why I did.
Bottom lane,
Sam H. Mid lane is struggling.
Finds Kaka. Oh god, come on.
I love you, Quinn. He's doing all right this lane, you see, so it feels better to make judgment.
No, but here they come with everybody. They've got Coil available. Tim's.
Faith. Gonna put down the root, but already the Burrow Strike comes in. They jump straight away with the silence as well. They look for him. He does get the Shadow Ram off, and he goes for the TP, but the Dream Coil gets laid down by Armel. They'll cancel it and take down the kill. Faith taken out. The rest of...
Really an insane amount of lockdown. They do have the Pugna, who's heavy burst, and a lot of the magic damage coming in from Gyro, but as for their stuns, it's the Curse Crown plus Nyx.
Sam H.
Sam H finds Kaka again.
It's pretty tanky, Kaka, but not tanky enough for the Battery Assault rundown. Sam H claims the kill.
So he is Vendetta. He's going to scout out a lot of the movement coming out right here.
Let's see how they go upon this Kaka. What are they going to do? Armel spots the rest of them behind. He tries to go immediately onto the Dark Willow, but they get the Shadow Ram off in time. They'll keep themselves to a distance, and now it's going to be Sam H in trouble. He's popped down the cog. The cooldown comes in. Is it enough to finish him off? It is. They get the kill this time around, Newbee. The smoke on smoke action. Newbee do have the high ground. TNC have the numbers. We're going to see Moogie turn straight towards Kuku. They pop down the cooldown. Tims comes in with the bow trap. The Witch Doctor in trouble. Raven goes for the sun to bring Moogie down low. They've managed to find the gyrocopter. They bring him down. Kuku's still alive now. Finally falls. But TNC, they've found the numbers. They've got two. SCCC coming in from the sidelines. Does manage to drain down the Sand King. Make sure that they can get the 2-for-2 trade.
Raven's walking in onto SCCC here.
Oh, he's got the Decrepify, but Raven has got the movement speed to continue chasing this Pugna down.
Reflection is up.
And there we go.
Oh, the life drain's coming out. Sam H is here though.
Oh, right. And battery assault. Raven will be able to clean up the kill with Sam H making sure.
Is concerning.
Force now finished on KP, so Sam H a little less of an issue. He will go for the hook shot, but KP will force himself out to the side. There's a fair few of them here though, so the Dream Coil and the Burst Strike coming to follow up. And that forces stuff over to Kuku, goes for the TP out, keeping his distance. Isn't enough to get him out, and he is. He's out of there with a hook shot straight into the underwear of Kuku, dragging him close to the Witch Doctor, but poor old Kuku will fall.
Yeah, they're at least able to get the Witch Doctor, but the big bailout is sent on a puck, and Blink finished on Tims.
Here we go.
And
Manta,
they have meta.
There's a Manta on Raven as well, so he's pretty safe. There's a two-man Burst Strike coming out for Tims. They catch him on the side lane. Armel jumps in as well. They're burst down both of them. No chance.
Is that a Roche?
To respond.
And if they actually want to contest this one. Kaka could maybe go for a steal here, though.
Do they not have detection down? They don't? Okay, they do. They're spotting him out. They go straight away with the Burst Strike. Terror trying to push them to the side. But the damage from this Terrorblade too much. There's Raven.
He's getting past a bit.
Into Kaka. He's getting very low. He sunders his teammate there. That's actually going to kill Tims. It is. Raven, can he quite finish it off? He does. They do manage to get the Aegis onto the Terrorblade. Newbee are still trying to fight. They've actually managed to pick off 3 members as well as the Aegis out of the hands of Raven, but they're falling very low. SCCC gives a quick, friendly top up to the health of KP. And now they're turning for Raven. They're looking to Manta dodge off the stun here, and he will still get caught out by the root. But he does get out of there. So Newbee able to find a tool. The definite worry, though being the fact that Raven, this Terrorblade, is still very much at the top. And now Tims down bottom comes in with a 2-man Epic Burst Strike. He's managed to catch up both the Gyro and the Dark Whitlow. And just like that.
But it's been heavily delayed. It's 21 minutes, and he only has phase jump BKB.
Kaka. What does? They've got their eyes upon him. And looking for the chase. They've got it with the catch and the burst. Godluck.
Sam H.
Is anyone going to fall for it?
Meta's going to be wearing off very
He has
soon.
walked in straight away. They've got the trap. He pops the BKB, but look at the damage here from Raven. He's just dead. BKB for what? There from Moogie.
And the coil now. Are they going to continue chasing this?
They get the Dream Course done onto the 2 of them. First the all forward. Kaka on the side. Just get the stun out. They are bringing the clock incredibly low, and they will claim the kill onto Sam H. But now Tims comes in with the Burrow Strike. KP surrounded, trying to walk this one off. He's pretty tanky, and is tanky enough to get out of there. Faith tries to go in with the Bedlam, but not enough damage to finish off TNC. KP forces himself back. Tims on the high ground does have the epicenter, jumps forward. He's not even going to use the epi for now. All that's needed is a Burrow Strike. As Dark Willow caught outside of the base, and all SCCC in trying to drain them out. But TNC
is very early.
Good timing.
And there's not really the physical damage on the side at all of Newbee.
Kaka is coming forward. He actually managed to land the 2-man stun. They're coming in with a combo, and they've been able to blow up one. Raven pops the BKB, and now he's looking to run. The Dream Core's down, holding Newbee back. Raven should be able to walk his way out of there. Can they get the puck out of this? He's got the phase shift. He uses himself up. Can't get the link out though. Stun comes in perfectly timed from Kaka. They get the second pick.
That's a lot of gold too. To get the scan successful.
They know exactly what's up. They'll keep their distance. Will they be able to keep it enough? Kuku being chased down by Moogie. Got his eyes on the Witch Doctor. Call now slow. Will kick in with the Grepify. Huge amounts of magical burst onto Kuku.
I need this to actually be able to keep up with the farm of this Terrorblade.
Oh, they've got the dust on Kaka. They've read his position perfectly. They're going with the stun. He did manage to get out the spike carapace. Is it enough to save him? Doesn't look like it. Jump forward with the silence. He'll use himself up. Few right clicks will finish the job. Or maybe not. He's back up. Oh, with the heal from me, he's fine.
They know where he is.
They do. They want him. They've got him. He's not fine.
They had a sentry on the high ground, getting close to at least the net worth of the puck, but he's still 6,000 gold behind Raven.
Yeah, I'm sure the problem with the Ags is you sort of need an item on top of that before you're going to have a huge impact in the fights, and that's a puck caught out. The root coming into play, making sure that Armel There's no ways to get out of there. In fact, Kaka, he's looking up, setting up for more. They've managed to find the Decrepify onto Tims. Tims does still get the blink out. Stun will hold him down there from Dark Willow. Hookshot comes in from Sammy. He's looking to try and break up this fight. Shadow Realm and Terrorize from the Willow to push back the team of TNC. And they've got the root control from the pit onto the clock. They take down a second core.
Really starting to recover after the hard early game that he had. 3-9-3 on this Nyx, but getting those clutch stuns out.
Oh, they're trying to come in back for maybe more here. CNC, he does find the drain onto Cuckoo.
Middle tower is under attack.
They're looking to smoke. Here comes the engagement.
Instantly
Newbee going to be
ready to go.
prepared for this.
I'll see what Nubee's reaction is. They do at least have, well, they're missing Moogie actually at the moment. Moogie is down bottom on his own.
TNC.
So if they can kick off a fight, TNC, there's going to be no Gyro to immediately worry about. Quickly going with the Dream Coil onto the Nyx Assassin. BKB's popped here by Raven as he wants to try and chase down for more. Can't get the touch on the Faith though. Decrepify comes in from SCCC. So only the one.
I think Roche just respawned as this meta.
I mean, that's perfect.
That's perfect for TNC.
They only got the Nyx Assassin. They want to get something more out of this. Sammy still has the hook shot.
They're looking for the fight.
Tims. He's actually managed to find the jump in, and then with the follow-up, they're managing to hold down and surround SCCC. He will force himself out to the side. The cast bouncing around, but in fact, it gets refreshed with the Lotus Orb back towards TNC, and TNC holding back Cuckoo. Now with the BKB, Moogie focusing Tims. Tims tries to brush stroke himself up to the high ground. Armel as well jumps away with the orb. Tims will be able to get out of there, but Raven's starting to clean them up from the backside. He's coming in with the wrap around, pushing Moogie away. Buyback from SCCC, who's looking to get back and involved on this as the Metamorphosis does wear off from Raven. Moogie, missile out onto Raven. Raven quickly turns though, takes the missile down before it launches. Faith with the Shadow Realm hit, bringing Cuckoo down low. He's got him trapped. Decrepify blast from SCCC. He cleans up the Witch Doctor. Now they turn it towards Samage, but Tims comes in with the Epi. The Burrow Strike. They're going to burst. They've got SCCC down incredibly close. Can they kill him? He just fought back for this. They can. That's SCCC down. They've lost 3 on Newbee. They're going to be able to turn and get more TNC because the BKB's up for Raven. Looks towards Kaka. He's got the Skadi slowdown. He will use himself though. Kaka does have the spike carapace. And Sam H is there as well. Stand their ground against the Axe Maelstrom. But it's of course very good as well for pushing out the waves. Yeah. They are still at the stage of the game where Newbee, they haven't given up any tier 3 towers. They have kept their base intact.
TNC, they find Kaka.
They do inside the pit. They've got the Sentry Ward down. They have enough control to get in. They'll hook shot forward here. Samage, but the fear comes in from the Terrorize. He's pushing them back. Kaka's actually able to turn with the stun onto Samage. Samage gets forced back, but he'll still die to the Rocket Barrage of the flat. They've got the kill onto Samage. Newbee up to the high ground. Looks like Kaka will be left behind. 1-for-1 trade at the moment. Newbee regrouping. TNC as well. The TNC do have the position around the pit. Newbee has
to get too much out of it.
Tims still has Epicenter available. And he's in a pretty good position to try and get a jump. There we go. Immediately looking for the perfect Burrow Strike. We'll just focus SCCC first. There's the Decrepify though. SCCC buys himself some time, forces down to low ground, goes for the TP out. The center's there. They're past the TP. Raven focus firing in onto Moogie. Gets the Gyrocopter, turns towards Faith. Double kill for Raven. SCCC healing up by the Shrine. Will survive for now.
Raven's just got meta back available here.
Tims going for that epi. He's going to jump in. Going straight away on top of KP, but the Decrepify and Force Out's there. KP will be safe now. Raven comes in the backlines, pops the BKB, focusing towards Kaka on the Nyx Assassin. Kaka trying to walk himself away, but the damage is too much. Kaka's got. They get the first pick off. Can they get anything more? Pits down onto 2. Moogie coming in with his own BKB in with the Axe of Maelstrom. He did a fair bit of punch. Takes down Sam H. Raven tried to kill off Moogie, but Moogie keeps his distance.
Armel survives during all that. He actually got hit by multiple brambles trying to run away. With just below 200 HP. And that's another meta, and now the BKB's down to 5-6. They've got the illusions actually hitting, so they know Newbee's in this area here.
Who's going to go in first here? Sam H. Smoke will dispel. He pops out the rocket flare, getting some vision. He's looking for the prime target. Will go straight away in onto SCCC. They're moving forward. Raven has popped the BKB now. They turn towards the Pugner. They want to take SCCC out of the fight, but he gets the Decrep off. Raven's going to try and jump forward and chase down SCCC, trying to life drain himself back to life, but he can't. Sam H is in with a battery assault. SCCC buys back. Tims goes in with a Burrow Strike, but the damage is too much from Moogie with his Miona as well. Hitting back hard. He'll get popped though. Raven able to take him down with the damage from the Metamorphosis. As this Terrorblade on a bit of a prowl, Newbee, they can't quite put even a dent into Raven, as they will be able to pick off his teammates, his friends. Sam H will be taken down.
That's the secondary gem on the ground now too. Gap on the Pugna, but these decreps are a big problem here.
He's going to go for the solo kill.
He's got Raven close.
Alright, Karen, Raven, yeah, they will do it there.
The ideal cast, the secondary cast bounce even bounces.
Going to be very hard to do. They do, as I said, despite being a little bit behind, they do have the base still intact. Tims does get opened up onto by Kaka, but he's able to force himself back, keep the distance. Kaka up to the high ground, burrows himself in. Sentry is immediately placed down though, and in fact Raven, he just focuses onto the bottom racks. He goes forward, Armel pop the Dream Cold down onto 2, keeping them at bay. Raven turns. He's thinking about going for kills or objectives. He said, I'll go for objectives, guys. As he pushes in onto this bottom lane, does pop the mana, but he still gets affected by the Terrorize. Gets forced back here, homing missile and stuff from the Nyx Assassin, catching him out. They'll force him for the sideline with the cooldown. Mugi's going to be able to bring him down.
Oh, they got him once.
Can they do it a second time? That's the question. Sam H has managed to trap Mugi, and that's Mugi down with that buyback. No gyrocopter for 90 seconds. Burrow Strike comes in onto the Dark Willow. Fate pops the Bedlam. The Shadow Realm bringing Tims down low. The Root actually holding the back, and they've killed off Cuckoo. Cuckoo's down for 80. Fate still alive for now, but Armel jumps in for the kill. Comes forward, and the final right click takes down the Dark Willow. So now Newbee, 2 heroes without buyback.
You see how TNC, because they lost that gem earlier, they're constantly putting Ob Sentry in like every single location.
Yeah, it's got the Dream Cold connection here, and they jump forward and immediately compacting themselves in. But they can actually get the kill.
He's not dead.
He's going to be able to use himself. How can he walk his way? He's going to turn with the stun with his heal from SCCC. Kaka's fine. Burrows himself underneath the ground. He'll live if he does get focused down by Raven. Kaka with the lead out. Sentry has been popped. They've got the Yule set up onto Witch Doctor. They actually have missed the stun, and Cuckoo is able to force himself out the side. The Pit of Malice still catches him. Armo jumps in, jumps out. Kaka buries himself underneath the ground. They've got the lockdown and control onto Cuckoo. Cuckoo being surrounded. He's got the Glimmer Cape behind himself sometime. It's not going to keep him alive though. Cuckoo will fall. Raven now trying to jump in. What a fight with the BKB and Savage going in. Armel heads forward. They've got another fight down onto Gyrocopter. They're surrounding Mugi, but Mugi being kept alive by SCCC, and now he turns towards Samage. Samage has the BKB up for now, but the right clicks, are they going to be enough to bring out Sam? It doesn't look like they will. Sam keeps himself aside. Raven getting himself out of there. The first stun comes through. The Nyx Assassin, Kaka getting incredibly low. Glimmer Cape, everything by his team being used to save him. They're surrounding Raven. Can they finally kill him? They can! But a maneuvered their way towards the pit. And indeed, they're in there, taking it down pretty quickly. They're making their way towards it, the TNC. They know. They've got the rocket in. It has been confirmed. Can they actually get in and put a stop to this?
Faith getting nullified.
They've got the nullifier onto the Dark Willow. He's gone. That's one of them out from Newbee. The rest of them still trying to stick into the pit. The Dream Cold gets laid down by Armel. They found it. Newbee, they get it. They managed to get the Aegis onto Mugi. Samage has shot it in. He's got the BKB and Blade Melt. Will be able to keep himself alive for now. Buyback from Faith. KP says it's time to go home, boys. He's got the Dark Willow to the side. Oh no, Mugi just lifted out the side of it. Whose force was that?
I think it was Tim's.
Was it Tim's?
Yeah, I think so.
That looked like a Tim's play to me.
Mugi gets kept alive though.
They may still be able to save him. They come back in. Looks like Sam H is the one in trouble to terrorize down onto both of them. They're going to lose Sam H. And now Raven, he's in trouble as well. Mugi surrounds him. He's going to be taken out. Tims is trying to get him with the epicenter, but Mugi's just cleaning up. The damage.
It's gone. Newbee with 295 damage on Underlord as well.
How can they hold without the Terror Blade? Sure, Mugi, he as well does have his buyback on cooldown, but can they have any sort of chance of killing? They'll jump forward. Armel immediately orbs out. They have bursted down Mugi pretty low. They do have a lot of focus burst.
He still has the cheese available on Mugi.
Newbee, they will be able to find that melee racks. Kaka burrowing himself underground just to make sure the TNC can't get anywhere close. They clean up the mid racks. In fact, Newbee, they want to try for tier 4s. They're sort of questioning it. They know there's still a minute without the Terror Blade, but it looks like they want to play it safe. BKB actually going to be popped by Mugi as he gets a little spooked out by the burst of Armel. They're just focusing the racks. They're not going for the game now, Newbee. They want to play it safe. They are worried if they can actually get away with the full-out game-ending push whilst the Terror Blade is dead. As they will take a racks. Armel actually able to burst down Faith there. As he's getting in, Armel really putting in all the work to try and slow this down. Newbee will get what they hope for. A second melee racks, a second range racks. They'll now back off. The game will continue.
The creep's bottom from TNC actually killed the range racks and might even be able to get the melee racks too.
He wanted to force someone out.
The melee racks is alive. It's the longest game we've had at this tournament so far. I feel like we've been having some quick... maybe there was one
We had like a 50-odd minute.
Maybe there was a couple other ones.
Well, we're going to see things kick off here as Raven pops the BKB. Another fire first one down onto KP. He's looking to try and pick off this Underlord. Can he quite do it? He can. He does. He'll be able to take down one with an immediate buyback from KP as he wants to get back into the fight. Mugi just on the front line. Look how much damage this Gyro is doing here with this They're just falling apart, TNC. They've lost 3. I mean, sure, you're at a point where Raven has buyback, but of course, Cuckoo, he does not. Sam H does just have his up there. I don't know if he just got enough money. It was unavailable at the start, but he can now get back in, and he's going to need to. And so will Raven for sure, as Newbee are ready to go straight towards the tier 4 towers. There has been a refresher orb picked up by Armel. He's looking for those big plays. Can he burst down a target? Tim's goes forward. They have managed to find the gyrocopter. They're focusing Moogie. Armel going forward with the orb. They've got a hook shot as well, holding Moogie down. But then, jeez, Moogie back up to full health. Stun comes out. Moogie turns his attention straight towards Raven, but the Sunder comes through. Raven keeps himself alive with the BKB up. He's trying to fight back, but this lifesteal that Moogie's got is just too damn strong. They can't kill the gyro. They've taken the tier 4 towers, Newbee. And now they're looking towards the Ancient. Fortification comes out. Tim's turns forward. Raven and Roy trying to get a fight, but instantly gets Hex. Gets pushed back as well. Moogie, he's going to be untouched. They can kill off the TB. They can kill off another. The Ancient exposed through 3 dead on TNC. Newbee will close at the game. GG is called. And Newbee, wow, on a bit of an up and down game, and a game that for the most part was certainly more. Newbee closed it off in the end.
They held on long enough. That was the really important thing, and they allowed this gyrocopter to just get huge.